I dare you to let me build you a completely free e-commerce store preloaded.
First, it was Abraxas by itself
Okay.
in darkness. Abraxas attribute, because Abraxas don't create, but he had attributes. His attributes was Sophia, right? So Sophia is kind of like high consciousness, like love, wisdom, knowledge. That's Sophia. Sophia then created a god that was named your God, but he was evil, mean, corrupt. She locked him in a firmament. This God created angels, heaven, hell,
Oh, okay.
earth,
Okay.
right? And then he created Adam, but Adam couldn't breathe. So Sophia said everything you made was good because it duplicated where they was at. So she blew life into Adam, right? But what y'all don't know is that, like I told you in this video, Adam and Eve was one soul. They was in the paroma. And the paroma were all the spirits that they was united together as masculine and feminine. But when they fell and they split, they popped up in two different bodies.
Right.
The male and the female. That's what I'm on. That a lot of people don't know.
So where do we get this thing of heaven and hell and
From the fake God. He wanted to keep you stuck on earth. Listen, don't say fake, it's real. It's a real place, but who want to listen? Who want to go and want to sing to this nigga all day? Stop playing on me. Oh, hallelujah, thank you, God. I do that shit all day. Stop playing on me. He said you do that shit for eternity. He said you praise me for eternity. Stop playing on me. How long is eternity? How long is that?
it's forever?
How long is
It's
that?
forever.
So how long can you say hallelujah, thank you? I can't do that shit that long. It's hard for me to do it on Sunday. Stop playing on me. Let me out for the rest of my life. I gotta do this. Stop playing on me. I'm a creator. I come to create. Right? So I'd rather reincarnate before I do that.
So where do you think the people that are just real bad go? What do they?
Oh. You don't know about that?
Yeah.
Listen, this is the lower realm. This is the only place in the universe where bad exists. It's the only place they can go is here. They come back in another body.
The one plugin that I want to showcase here is this bad boy. It's called the God Particle. The only thing that you really have to understand is that you put your plugin on the master, you hit.
You get to do it all over again.
So where does that leave you? Does that leave you? And how do you feel about it? Like, are you?
Gang, it leave us in trouble.
No, but you personally, like, are you worried? Are you fearless?
I died 5 times. Listen.
Are you scared to die again?
Let me tell you this, right? I want to tell everybody this. I've been trying to tell you, but you play. It's the right way to die. You gotta die the way you live with no fear. That light I was telling you about, you gotta recognize it as you.
Right.
And when you recognize it as you, then death and life is the same. Let me tell you what death is. Where you live at when you was a child? Where you live at?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
You talking about where was I born?
Where you live at, nigga? Where you live at?
Dallas.
No, what kind of house was it? Was it a good house, small house?
It was small. It was an apartment.
It's a small apartment. You live in a big house now, right?
Yeah.
You're deaf like that.
Huh?
You're deaf like that. You go from something small to something big. It's better.
Right.
That's deaf. It's just better. Like, because the body not you. Jesus tried to tell you. Jesus said you're not the body. Right? Because like the body not you. You gotta like talk to your body. You gotta talk to it, tell it what to do. Because if you don't tell it what to do, it'll kind of like control you. Did you know that everything they told you was wrong? They told you the body need food 3 times a day. But did you know that ain't what it need? Do you know that ain't what it need? That's gonna make it too heavy to carry. And it's gonna make you sick. It's gonna put a parasite in your body. Do you know when you hungry, you go growling, it's a parasite? Your stomach not growling because it's hungry. It wants more of that poison. Yeah, food was the first drug.
Facts.
A lot of people don't know. You got some food?
So, what do you say about like tragedies that happen? Like,
I don't
say,
fuck about no tragedy. You gotta balance.
Huh?
You gotta balance. I don't care about tragedies, gang. You gotta have. Listen, if you didn't have tragedies, then you wouldn't know what good is, right? So we gotta balance. I don't give a fuck.
What about a tragedy that shouldn't happen? Like a young child gets killed, or
ain't no young child. The child probably grown as a bitch. I just told you all the souls are reincarnated. Nigga, show me somebody young. Show me somebody young, gang.
Well,
no, they're just in a young body. But they not young. So I don't give no fuck about them. Come back in another body then. You shouldn't be so stupid. Come back in another. Get you a different mama and daddy then.
So what's the purpose of animals?
Animals.
Yeah.
Animals. Listen. Animals is conscious. This chair is conscious. Everything is conscious, but conscious different. You know the sun was conscious. I mean, you ain't know the sun was a big ass brain. I was like, oh, you ain't know that. Huh? Yeah, you stupid. yeah, the sun conscious.
I want to ask you about this. There's a lot of videos, right, where people are dying and coming back to life, right? And they're detailing their experience. Did you hear that? Did you see that one that went viral?
I just told you.
Yeah, but did you see the one that went viral?
I don't watch that stuff.
Okay, because what I was going to ask you, do you believe in some of these stories?
Yes, they all true. Listen, let me tell you this, gang. I slipped once. Mm-hmm. One time, I went in my house, but it was a different time. And a lot of people think I'm crazy, but I went in my house. I swear I'm not lying to you. It was a different time zone. So when I'm saying the universe, we live in a parallel universe.
Right.
Like the past and the future and the present, kind of like
they run concurrent. They can run
all connected.
Yeah.
So it's loopholes in that. It's a computer. So that stuff happened. And the problem is a lot of people won't believe it. But it happened, man. Everything, listen, it happened. You just don't know. It's mermaids too.
What do you think about, like, okay, you know how they say dogs and kids, right? They can see and sense spirits, right?
Yeah, I just told you that. Listen, a kid, listen, let me tell you this. I want to have a kid for this one reason. Never send it to school. Because this is what I believe. I believe that they school is what wipe the child's mind, makes them forget. I believe the system, it start the circulation thing, and that's what makes the child forget. I think without school, a child will remember who they was.
Okay, what about slavery and like that?
Slavery never happened.
What?
It never happened. Let me tell you, it never happened. It never happened. Listen, all they did was they defeated the Moors. Well, after they like backdoored the Moors and like that, they act like slavery happened. So they killed everybody and then woke you up and told you, you free. They woke you up and told you was free, but you was never a slave. Oh, and they stole 4,000 years when they was at it. You don't know. But when we woke up, all the noses was shot off, the city was different. But you was so stupid because they told you that all these pyramids was built by only had rocks and bricks and shit like this. So you was just stupid. They just told you that shit. You went for it.
So who built the pyramids?
Yeah. Technology been around. They just give you to you a little bit at a time because they stole 4,000 years. Right? So if I steal 4,000 years, I give it to you a little bit at a time. That's why you like get the iPhone, the 13 come out, next thing the 14. Like the fuck, I ain't used the 13 yet because they got 30 of them done already. Right. Shout out to Elon Musk.
So
yeah, the world in a trick.
So if this is the lowest realm, we're the lowest realm.
Yeah, because the devil lives in it.
How do we ascend to the highest realm?
Okay, let me tell you this, right?
And you've died 5 times. How have you not been able to escape this one?
Nah, listen, I don't lie, cheat, or steal. Right? And I balance. And I know the world is illusion. That's number one, right? A lot of times, just the hardest thing that keep everybody stuck on earth. And please forgive me when I say this. They mama, they kids, they family, attachments. You can't leave here with attachments because you're too heavy. Because you don't got a body to carry it. So long as you got them attachments and you don't sacrifice your kids, you gotta stay on earth. And sacrifice your memory. And then you gotta forget and serve a backdoor God. I ain't doing that. This is my last time. I'm like Jesus. But I'm gonna be like Moses. I'm gonna probably take my body with me. Cause I kind of like it. It's cool.
You think you're gonna look like that in your next life?
No. See, listen. Let me tell you about
wherever you ascend to.
No. Definitely you get 3 choices. You get 3 choices when you die. One choice when you die. They're looking like I'm crazy because God told me this. One choice when you die, you can choose to come back and like help people, bring them towards the truth. The second thing you can do when you die, you can choose to become one with the Creator, right? Just become one with the wholeness. The third choice you can do when you die, you can choose to create your own universe. But God gave you a universe right now because it's inside your body. See, everything that you see right now comes from within. So within is not coming from without. Nothing is actually out. Like none of this really exists. Only thing exists is within. Everything like inside of you. Like inside of here. I wish I could cut it up. You got a knife? I got a knife, I can cut it up.
Not a sharp one. So
I mean, you have a knife, I'll do it. You have a knife, I'll do it. Cause everybody think I do it. I show you.
So when you create a GTA server, is that kind of like what this is? We in a GTA?
No, this worse than GTA. They made GTA off this. This is the same thing. It's like a game inside of a game. Yeah, and when you go to jail, you're in a jail inside of a jail. Yeah, everything is double. Yeah, but.
So who's running the simulation?
Oh God, nigga, the nigga I'm at war with.
So wait, hold on. A God or many?
No, God. His name is the Dimmerge.
So you believe in one God, Uno?
Yeah, the Dimmerge was one. They locked him in the firmament.
So
he created everything else that run with him. The icons, and all of that. They run with him. That's his game. But I'm GDBD Vice Lord. But they the other ones.
So when you're gay twice.
That isn't about me being gay. I'm straight.
I'm just saying like, if a person is gay, they're gay twice.
No, a person gay is gay because gay and straight the same. Like a spirit can't be gay. Gay when you leave her, you think.
But you said everything is double.
You a white light. You think a white light running around with a dick. You think you don't got the body, so you think the light got a dick.
The light?
The light. You a white light, gang. You really a white light. Well, you think that white light got a dick?
My white light does.
You a freaky.
Yeah.
No, guess what? If it got a dick, you got a too then. Yeah. That dude still got a dick? Yeah.
Hold on, let's talk about the speed of light.
Time moving faster. You ain't know that? Yeah. If you look at like time when we was younger, but I don't know how old you is, but me, I've been around. But time was slower. It's faster now. So these YNs, they in trouble. Time moving too fast. It's moving faster now.
How can you tell?
Oh, you can't tell, gang? Well, listen, this is how you can tell, right? In Buddhism, right? They got a prayer they do. It's a 24-hour prayer. In this prayer, they light a candle for 24 hours. So the monks was the first one to notice that they didn't have enough time to pray.
Well, what does Sophia look like?
Beautiful. Wisdom. Knowledge. How do knowledge... See, when you say Sophia, it means wisdom, right? Well, y'all keep talking about this physical shit. We don't have
No, but I looked it up on Google and it had her. It was like a lady. She was...
Come on, gang, don't play with me about my guy. That's what
bro, I can pull it up right now.
Pull it up, then. See, listen, don't pull it up. I don't know that. Listen, fuck Google. Fuck Google. Fuck Google, gang. Sophia don't have a body, gang. She's a spirit. She's a spirit. She was made by God. She's beautiful. She wisdom. She knowledge. She understanding. She everything that Jesus said.
Because last time you mentioned her and you started crying. And I was
we don't want to talk about Sophia. I called her a bitch. Right? And we don't like to disrespect women like that. We can't disrespect our bitch. I mean, damn! We can't disrespect Sophia.
Producers, this plugin helps you finish your tracks way faster. Check this out. I'm gonna start with this loop that I made here.
Okay. All right. You say Sophia.
Sophia.
No.
Say Sophia and Sauce Walker. They
Sauce Walker. That's the one that made that song. He got to get back already. He got to get back quick. That was quick get back.
Quick get back.
But no, but y'all don't see the story?
Break it down.
I'm gonna break it down.
Yeah, break it down.
I'll break it down to you. He sent both hits. That a lot of people don't know. Yeah, he sent both.
You see,
right?
you said on his artist?
Yeah, he sent the both. Yeah, on both. Right? He sent on his artist, and then the guy showed his face, so he had to kill him too. Right? Y'all don't know how that shit work, right? Because his artist was Mexicano. Right? They probably owned the cartel. Right? And the cartel doesn't no plan, right? Listen, you take him out or we take you out. Right? So we gotta do what we gotta do.
Sacrificed him.
Yeah, that's what happened. A lot of people don't know that, but a lot of people like don't feel sorry, right? But you can't really feel sorry because that's how the game goes, right? It only makes sense. What are you doing in Texas? What are you doing? Getting killed, right? Coming to get paid, right? Listen, this is what happened. Hey, come to Texas, come get your money. Come get your money. Bow! I'll see you later. That's how it goes. This is the streets, gang. It's back door. I'm from St. Louis. I can smell everything, but shout out to him.
That's what his mama said too. His mama said it felt like a backdoor situation.
It's a backdoor. It's a good backdoor too. But he shouldn't have showed his face. He got himself killed for showing his face. He made a mistake. And that mistake cost him his life. because Sauce Walker killed his artist. They killed. Rest in peace.
So you know how they say the streets talk. The streets find out news real quick, right?
Right.
Is that what happened in this scenario, you think?
I got that from God. Man, I don't get nothing from the streets, gang. I got that from God, so that had to be what happened.
What made you leave the streets?
I never left. On the street, gang. I'm like Jesus. Jesus never left the streets. I'm in the street. I'm G.
So hold on, what? I have to interject because what makes you think Sauce Walker would set up his own artist?
What make you think he wouldn't? Listen. No, listen. When he died, the first thing he grabbed was that bag full of money. And then the money that he posted was the same money because I zoomed in on that money before and I zoomed on that money had the same marks on it. That's the same money. And it's the same money that dude thought he was coming to get. It's the same money. Come on, gang, you gotta put it together.
I don't.
You gotta put it together. I'm not here to put it together. I'm not DEA, FBI. I'm not DEA, FBI. I'm
Sauce Walker said he could have had 400 people to come up to what was it? Memphis? Yeah, Memphis, right? But he chose not to
Yeah,
retaliate.
because he set it up. Listen, let me tell you something, gang. Listen, let me tell you something for real, gang. Why will you let your artist go? The same thing with Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy took Biggie to get shot. Come on, gang. Y'all don't be understanding. Insurance money, gang.
Right.
His mama said he had insurance on him. Right? Don't worry about it.
So what I was gonna ask is, do you
And
think
it's for record sales too. Because when you die, your music go up.
do you think that if something was to happen to you like that?
Nothing will happen to me. Don't do that on me.
Okay.
Nothing happened to me. Nothing ever will happen to me.
Right. All right. Nah, I respect that.
Yeah, I don't. You tripping, gang? Ain't nothing gonna happen to me. What you talking about? In the name of Braxis and Sophia, gang, stop playing with me.
Yeah, so nothing's gonna happen
In the name
to
of Braxis
607.
and Sophia.
Okay, so what I meant to say, let's change the words.
Yeah, in the name of Braxis and Sophia.
If you were to get
And
in,
Jesus too.
if you was to get in some
I
altercation,
don't get an altercation.
okay.
I'm gonna keep it real, gang.
All right, okay.
I'm love. Listen, when you love, you don't get an altercation. I only speak the truth, right? And like, tell the truth and shame the devil. So no altercations come my way. I'm the person that's in the middle of altercations and stopping them from turning violent, unless both people are violent. But I'm here to protect God people.
Right.
That's it. Anybody else should die. I don't give a fuck.
What I'm saying, could 400 people come
Hey, I don't have altercations.
No. So what I'm saying, 400 people, would they come from St. Louis if you was to snap your
They
finger?
come if I say anything. St. Louis, they'll come to eat, because we eat cats and dogs at the Chinaman. They'll come here just to eat some real food. Stop playing with me, they don't get no fuck.
Right.
They'll come. Everybody across the world. People in Dallas will come. Wherever I'm at, they'll come. If I snap my finger, they'll come. They ready to kill for me, but I tell them don't kill for me, bitch, live for yourself.
Right.
Right? They ready to kill for me in the streets. But I'm trying to teach the streets how to live. I gotta teach them how to die first. Because they already dead. They gotta kill their ego.
Why
Everybody gotta kill their ego.
Why do you think you know the truth?
I told you, nigga, I talk to God. You think he wanna talk to me because I'm stupid? He talked to everybody bad. Everybody he talked to was a killer and murderer like me. So I talk to God, nigga.
Tell me about Abraxas, because
Abraxas is God.
yeah,
Look it up. Oh, Abraxas like me 369. I mean everything, because it means numbers and letters. But it's Abraxas. It's like, listen, God, I'm a creator. And when I create, my creation go out and it do what it do. I sit back and I let it create. I don't want it to praise me. The true God don't want praise, don't need praise. He just create, gang. He got attributes that create for him, and whether they do good or bad, he let them do it. He give them free will. So the true God is inside of me. Inside of me. That's what Jesus said. Jesus said, look within. Jesus said, don't look up, look within. And Abraxas is that God that's within me, not the God of the Bible. That's the devil. That's the demigod.
In his research, Dr. Morrison identified a paradox.
Nah.
Nah. They gonna see me. Them boys gonna see me. Them boys gonna see me.
Told y'all niggas stop playing. I see.
Always been real with y'all, right? For sure. I know some new faces around. You feel me? Cause you know I don't know all the way through and shit. There's new faces around, but they know.
Thank you for the sub.
I always been real, right?
For sure.
Here's what we gonna do. I want all of y'all to write down one thing that y'all want. Everybody write down one thing that y'all want.
Right now?
You can do it right now. You can do it later.
Nah. Where my phone at?
And y'all let me know.
Let me get a phone.
And I'll
Baby, no shade. Right, no taller shit.
Listen.
Oh, you inside.
You the only young nigga with slits in your eyebrow, bro. That shit is not. I swear to God, that shit is not. Bro, that shit is so fucking.
I didn't even notice you had that. That's a Maybach.
Nah, no lie. That shit is
Dirty tone.
Nah, I can't be on your side. No, smile, bitch. You ugly as fuck. Now, like my heart.
So we give whatever we want.
I'm gonna write it down. Chad, WLB is Chad.
Are you ready? He killed that.
Black truck
For the crib.
Say that. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, you better go ahead. So one thing for the crib. Speak a little high. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little deaf on this ear. Nah, where it's probably though. No, it's not. Yes. Say that. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, you better go ahead. So one thing for the crib. Speak a little high. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little deaf on this ear. Nah, where it's probably though. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Nah, look at the headline. Hey, I'm gonna start frying. You got 2 seconds. No, I don't. Yes, you do. Chat. You do got 2 chins. You try to go ahead, tell me. Now listen, that ass, bro. Yes, it is. Nah, look at the headline. Hey, I'm gonna start frying. You got 2 chins. No, I don't. Yes, you do. Chat. You do got 2 chins. You try to go ahead, tell me. Now listen, that ass, bro.
Here's how the average man's life would change if he never saw an ad again. Day 1, he would install Pi on his computer.